నాగోల్ ఆర్ నాగార్జున సాగర్ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్. ఓకే, అలాగా మీరు మీ కాలేజ్ నేమ్ పెట్టిన తర్వాత లాస్ట్ లోని మీ డెసిగ్నేషన్ కూడా పెడతారు. అర్థమైందా? సో అది రీనేమింగ్ ఆప్షన్. ఈ రీనేమ్ చేయడం అన్నది ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఎందుకంటే మీకు ఇది సిస్టమ్ జనరేటెడ్ రిపోర్ట్స్ కాబట్టి అటెండెన్స్ మీకు హ్యాపీగా ఇక్కడ నుంచి వస్తుంది. సో దట్ మాకు అంటే మీకు టెన్షన్ ఉండదు, సార్ నేనే అని చెప్పడానికి అవసరం ఉండదు. క్లియర్?
Suresh sir?
Yes, sir. Dear participants, the director of HRDC OU is going to address the session now. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Dear participants, a warm good morning to one and all. I hope you are you last batch of your group to be trained in ICT tools and in higher education. You might have come across with your friends about what type of training is going on. Okay, so at the outset, I should thank the commissioner and the CC for giving us an opportunity to train you all people. So I would like to submit here one thing that I think Telangana is the first state which is training full-fledged to all its teachers. Lecturers, especially the government lecturers in ICT tools. Because as we are seeing that in the current situation, the COVID has created a type of situation where we are, I would say, compelled, and we are forced, or whatever you say, to go for online mode of teaching. But this situation is not permanent. In a way, we need to see the positive side of everything, and COVID has created a positive side by letting us train ourselves in ICT tools. These are not new, they are there since the beginning, but we never thought of going this way. So this opportunity, we should grab it, and we should make our teaching more effective and more easier for the students. The ultimate aim of any training is to equip ourselves, and then it has to reach to the students. So these things we should keep in mind, and we should try to learn more techniques in day-to-day life. Because if you take, for example, the mobile phones, initially during when it was introduced, it was in the basic model. We just incoming and outgoing and messaging and texting format was there. But today, every year, the smartphones which have come, every year the model is changing. So we are updating ourselves in that. Similarly, in teaching also we need to update. Here the updation is through online. And this online teaching methodology has to be learned at any cost, so that we should reach each and every student who is pursuing their UG courses. Yes, there is a problem with the internet connectivity, both with teachers and students, but there are many methods to reach out to the students, and these methods can be both, as we say it, as blended learning, offline and online learning. And offline is nothing but you just record half an hour of your video lecture, and then you send it to the students through WhatsApp or through email, or you just put it on the YouTube. It will reach to them. And the last resort is nothing but to send the notes to the students in the form of PPT or PDF or in the Word format, whichever if you feel convenient. So these things we need to equip ourselves and try to reach to the students. As there is a saying, reach the unreached. That is the most important tag today in today's life. No doubt we are doing our every bit to reach out to the students, but the changing scenario has created a kind of situation where we have to equip ourselves first and then reach out to the students. I hope you will learn a lot from this 1 week. I know that is 1 week is not enough, and you cannot learn everything out of nowhere. No, it is not like that. By step, at least you should know. You should learn the basics of what is about Google tools or whiteboard, etc., etc. So the Google classrooms and whatever the sites, Google sites, and how best we can create our own sites or our own classrooms, etc. So this training will help you in understanding the technology which we are going to adopt in future, and what best can be brought out about these training programs. The CC and Commissioner sir has really taken up a good initiative, and they have given a chance for UGC HRDC Usmania University to take up your training programs. And till date, we have conducted 3 batches in 2 weeks, and these 3 batches have really gained a lot of knowledge and hands-on experience. At the outset, I would like to welcome our today's chief guest, Sri Naveen Mittal sir. Sir, welcome, sir. I welcome you to this 3rd batch of 4th batch and 3rd spell of participants in ICT tools in higher education, sir. I was just briefing them about the importance of ICT tools, sir. So I welcome you and request you to address the gathering, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Professor Nagesh, and very good morning to all the participants. First of all, I must thank the UGC HRDC at Osmania University, Professor Nagesh and his team for organizing this program. As Professor Nagesh was telling, they've already organized, I think, 3 programs till now, and a large number of our government degree college faculty has benefited from these programs. So this is another program in that series. The idea is that we want to cover all the faculty members in this regard to basically be aware of the ICT tools. All of you are aware that we are going through this COVID pandemic. In fact, our lockdown started around the 15th of March, but then the lockdown was continuing around 15th of April. We have given instructions to all the faculty members to organize the online classes for the benefit of the students to cover the syllabus. And I'm very happy to say that nearly about 93% of our faculty were up and running in about 2 days' time to organize the online classes for all our students. And a large number of students benefited from that exercise. Of course, I mean, all this was done without any training at that time. And each faculty member basically learned by doing things during that time. 1 second. Yeah. And later on, when the lockdown was further continuing, we had given instructions last month to prepare e-lessons. And I'm also happy to see that most of faculty members are engaged in preparing these video lessons and e-lessons at the rate of 1 video lesson and e-lesson every day. In fact, few days back, I had taken a kind of a meeting with the faculty of technical education. In fact, we had constituted a team of about 16-17 faculty members who are experts in e-lessons and video lessons, and then we organized basically a strategy making session there. And I was really happy to see the response from them, because the feedback from them was that initially most of the faculty members were kind of little uncomfortable with making these e-lessons and video lessons. But as the time has progressed, our faculty members have really picked up, and now they are very much used to preparing these e-lessons and video lessons. And I'm sure that the case is the same with the collegiate education also. But we thought that in order to move further, we must organize a proper training program for the faculty members on the use of ICT tools. you may be aware of some of those tools, but then the idea is that to go deeper into some of those tools